Hi, it's Juris and welcome to Tattoo Shop Talk, and today we will take a look at cartridges by Emalla, and this time it's their Emalla Eliot Pro cartridges. You can check my previous review like up in the corner or down in the description. I have reviewed their regular cartridges and these are now Pro. I don't know what was there to be done because I already like their regular cartridges, and now they have this Pro series, and when I asked the brand what's the difference, they said, yeah, we just made everything better. So I had to figure out myself what's their better, because I already like those and these are good as well. Probably this is the worst review that you will see on these cartridges, but still I will state my opinion. Basically, yeah, I will shine some light on them. Let's start with price as usual. Regular cartridges were around 25 US, these are around 30, like the first price that shows up on the webpage is 29.99, and then it can vary depending on grouping. For Danish audience, 29.99 would be around 200 kroner. They are pretty reasonably priced cartridges. First looks, first impressions. Obviously I don't have that plastic on anymore, but they came completely wrapped in a plastic. And I like it because I know from the factory, from the storage, they've been sent to me and nobody has been in the package, nobody have opened them up, they are sealed, so I like that stuff. Plastic, yeah, but what can you do? Plastic is everywhere, and I believe that cartridge needles are not the biggest threat to the planet, and I like that no one's been in my cartridge box. That's pretty cool. Look is the same look as regular cartridges. They have this blue color, which is kind of already their blue color, same as on a box, and the box comes with complimentary sticker, kind of like a quadrant style. You can never have too many stickers. Regular groupings have 20 cartridges in the box. Obviously those huge groupings will have less just because of the size. Box opens up this drawer style, which is my favorite because that helps you to organize cartridges in your cartridge shelf. So that's all good, and cartridges are in there and they also snap pretty nicely. Boom, and it's off. Boom, and it's off. No awkward like breaks in the plastic or they don't click, so that's pretty cool. Boom, and it's off. So that's all good news. Let's look at cartridge itself. This is 1205 round liner. This part opens up nicely. Cartridge itself, it's this blue sleek cartridge. There you go. Obviously have a membrane, and what's nice, they also have a little indicators here on what size needle it is. If you use multiple, you can just pick it up and see, okay, this is 5, so there's a little number 5 on here. As I was digging through their webpage trying to find out what makes these Pro better, apart from the $5 price increase, I found in the description, because the brand said that they made everything better, there's mentioned the difference from regular to these, that there's some extra stabilization in a cartridge, and they felt stable already before, so these are even more stable, I guess. And when you're working with them, they feel pretty stable as they did before, so I guess they have improved something. Also, there's some text about membranes, some triple and whatnot. One thing that I did notice, and it's pretty cool, that they have color-coded the backs of the needles. So liners come in like with the blue back here, then we have round shaders that they have this mintish color at the back, and magnums have white. There's another color that I don't have, it's the non-curved magnums, we just don't use them as much, so I don't have it here, but yeah, that's nice that they have color-coded the backs. And again, if you work and if you use multiple cartridges, you can look at the back and you know that that's that one and that's another one. And then you pick it up and you see a number of what size it is. On the front, not on the back, not to be confused with their logo. Is it easy to take them apart? No, not so much. They don't fall apart as easy as some cartridges, which I guess is a good news. I broke my nail. Nice and disgusting. Unless you're one of them people who likes to like burn their needles to open them up. For them, obviously, it's nicer that they come apart, but then you risk not to put them together as it's supposed to be, and then there can be some leakage around membrane and stuff like that, and it's not intended to do like that, so all good. Nice sleek look, it feels nice on a machine. It fits easily in all the machines that we use. This one is for demonstration. I don't use it anymore that much because I have other machines to use, but this is their Emalla, so I want to shine light on that as well because it's their machine. So needle is out around 3 millimeters at 4.2 stroke. This is how much sound it makes. Boom, stop, easy out, easy in. Easy machine. Boom, in, out. I'm not gonna switch it on for one reason and I'll show it in a moment. This is critical torque. Easy in, 9 volts. Let's make it around 3 millimeters out. That's the noise that it makes. Very reasonable. 3.5mm stroke machine, works fine, easy in, out, no problem. Bishop Packer wand, let's say 3-ish millimeters, 8 volts. That's the sound it makes. Machine plus the cartridge. Let's switch it off. Out, in. Also another thing I wanted to demonstrate, if we go sort of shorter needle, this is like 1mm, this is below 1, if you can see there, and then that's where it starts to rattle. Therefore, if you're one of the tattooists that likes to keep their needle short and they like ride the tube, this is a very good option because you can have it very little needle coming out. And I know with some brands, especially with one very popular brand, you get to around like a bit more than a millimeter and it already starts to make noise. So this is good for them who like to keep their needle length short. This one is Bishop Liner Wand at 8 volts. Again, this is the noise that it makes, and let's see how little out we can get the needle. So this is still going fine, and then let's reduce a little bit, and this is where it starts to rattle. And now let's go opposite direction, because this is very powerful machine. We can get needle that much out and it's still going. Obviously I wouldn't tattoo with it, but you can. And now why I saved this easy for last, this will be the like ultimate stress test for the needle. I have set it up, this is the adjustable stroke machine, and I have set it up way more than it's supposed to. So the max is 5mm, this is kind of like 6, if not more. Let's see if that punch, it's not the punchiest machine, but still, I'm a bit scared now. 9 volts. Kind of that much out. It makes scary noise, but it's at some crazy length of the stroke length. So let's see if it'll break a cartridge or a machine. Boom. So it's running at 9 volts on some crazy stroke and crazy needle out. Let's put it up to 12 and back. I don't think it's healthy for anything, for machine, for cartridge, for me. Crazy stuff. And here I can say that membrane is sturdy enough. We tried it on 3.5mm stroke machine, 4.2, another 4.2, 5, and some insane stroke, 6 something, and it did fine. The needles that we did use, we used skinny 5s, we used skinny 3s, that's 1003, 1005, 1205, 1207 round shader, 30 curved magnum and 9 curved magnum, 1009 round liner, 1007 liner, and it was fine with all of them. My colleague Dan, he was working with round 7 shader. He said he didn't like it. I used it. For me, what I did, it worked just fine. With these needles in general, some people love them, some people hate them. I think they're fine needles. They were already doing fine with their previous model. Now they have this Pro line. A bit more expensive, but there are some benefits. There are some obvious benefits, and probably there are something that you don't see, but working it should be better if they made it. Speaking of price, don't forget that we have affiliate program with them, so you can check all the links and discount codes in the video description. I don't know what to say. They improved already good cartridges. I guess it's all good news. Check this product out, and if you use them, then share your thoughts in the comment section and share also any other thoughts. And do the usual, press like on the video. If you're super awesome, share it. And if you're interested in this kind of stuff, then subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the future videos. Thank you for watching. Bye. Like I said, possibly the worst review on these, because it was already a good product.